Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Join again with Beth. It's Brent here with the Introverted Real Estate and Mortgage Group. And just wanted to wish everyone, or hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving holiday. And we're sitting here the end of November, 1st of December, Beth. And the question is, what is the best time to connect with your database or your sphere? And we think of things like, do you do a holiday event? Do you do, do you send them something? Do you send Christmas cards or New Year's cards, or maybe people already did this and got ahead of the rush? And then I think of are you going to get lost in the shuffle with everyone else doing the same thing? So Beth, really interested to hear your take on this. And I know you're a planner, so you probably already have this dialed in, and I'm scrambling a little bit here with our team, wondering what we should do. So what do you got for us today?
Well, I think I'm overthinking it a little bit, but my team and I have, for Thanksgiving, we did here's a coupon for a free pie through a local pie baker, and they just had to call in and order their pie, and it, started the week before Thanksgiving and goes until the end of the year. So you don't have to utilize the pie coupon over Thanksgiving, but we sent it out. And then it was like, okay, now we always send newsletters every month. So then you send out another newsletter for happy holidays. And then it's like, do I send Christmas cards as well? And then on top of that, our brokerage is throwing a Christmas party. It starts to make me think, am I just like bombarding my client with all these touches, and they're just overwhelmed with the mail you get anyways, and they're just throwing them in the mail or in the trash? When I used to work for corporate, over the holidays was when you always got gifted things from the people you do business with. So every day would be more Chex Mix, more popcorn, more sweets. And I do think you lose the effect because it didn't feel as special because you were getting so much of them. So it's making me think now, is there a better time to really touch and love on your clients because they're opening up the mail every day and getting 4 or 5 Christmas cards? Is yours really mattering, or should we be delaying that either before Thanksgiving or the New Year? So really, that's my question for everybody watching this video is, what have you thought about strategically that makes most sense? So like you said, Brent, we don't get lost in the shuffle.
I think some of the times we overthink it. I always wonder, okay, if we didn't do anything and we waited till the first of the year, is there anyone on Christmas Eve that's like, can't believe Brent didn't send us the corporate Christmas card this year, right? I don't think they're thinking about us near as much as we think they are. But when you say, am I bombarding them? I also think that you're doing maybe more than the average person. But I don't think it's ever too much. I don't think we can over communicate. I don't think we can ever send too much stuff to our database, connect with them too much. If we did, we'd probably hear comments like, leave me alone. And I doubt you've ever had that from one of your clients. So love what you're doing. I think I would rather have that problem where I'm overthinking, am I doing too much, than oh, it's already December 1 and what are we doing here? So what do you think on the getting lost in the shuffle though? Do you feel like the more you think about it, sending something first week of January? This is probably selfishly because we haven't done anything yet. So if you were giving us advice on the mortgage side, and you're in real estate, obviously, you probably get something from several different lenders. Do you feel like you get lost in the shuffle and wait, or go earlier next year, or what? What would be your advice on that?
Yeah, I do feel like sometimes there's nothing wrong with spreading out the timeline of giving or gifting, because it's just you hate to say it, but it's oh, another one. So it's if you want your dollars to go further, or maybe your impact to be felt a little bit more, it's delaying it might not be a bad idea, or doing something completely different where you don't gift them till February or March. And they probably won't realize that you didn't do anything in December because they got connected by so many other people during that time frame that you're just not even a thought. So that's something I think really to think about is, do we delay or early gift so that it feels more of a remembrance?
Okay, so there's the question for the group. Beth said it, I'll reiterate it. Gifting in general to your database or business partners, are you a 1, 2, or 3 for the group here? 1 would be you do this early, before, we'll call it 1st of December. A 2 is probably in the middle there, December-ish, 1st of the year. And then a 3 would be something that you've proactively thought of waiting, which maybe gives us an excuse to just kick the can down the road. But I feel like I would probably lean towards doing something different, but I don't know what it is. So help me, help Beth here. What do you guys think on that? Leave a comment and let us know what your strategy is or your thoughts. If you hadn't thought about it yet, what's the best way to do it? So Beth, anything to leave them with?
No, I just need help. So help me out.
All right. Sounds good. Well, have a great start to your December, everybody, and we'll talk again soon.